Welcome back, folks. Hey, if you're as pumped about premium SUVs as I am, you're gonna love this. Picture this, a beast of a vehicle that's blending cutting-edge tech with that timeless Mercedes luxury, and it's set to redefine what we expect from the road ahead. That's right, finally revealed, the 2026 Mercedes GLE. This thing screams future of premium SUVs, and let me tell you, it's got me fired up like it's launch day already. But hold up, quick note before we jump in, all the details we're chatting about today come from early prototypes, leaks, and industry buzz. Since this is still pre-production stuff from unofficial sources, Mercedes could tweak things before it hits the streets. We're all waiting on that official word, so think of this as our best guess based on what's out there right now, exciting possibilities, but not set in stone. Alright, let's start with what catches your eye first, the design. The 2026 GLE keeps that sleek, muscular profile we all know and love from past models, but they've dialed it up with some fresh touches that make it feel even more modern and aggressive. Up front, there's this illuminated grille that's a real showstopper, glowing subtly to give it that high-tech vibe without going overboard. The headlights are slimmer LED units, and the overall stance is a bit lower and wider, making it look ready to conquer highways or city streets. Compared to the 2025, it's like they took the already sharp lines and refined them for better aerodynamics, smoother, more efficient, and just plain cooler to stare at. And speaking of efficiency, you won't believe how they've evolved the powertrain. But hang on, we'll get to that in a sec. First, imagine gliding through traffic with power that's smart and sustainable. Under the hood, the big story is the hybrid options, like the GLE 450e plug-in hybrid. It's packing a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine paired with an electric motor, delivering what estimates put it around 381 horsepower combined. That's a solid bump in responsiveness over older GLEs, and the best part? You could see up to 40 to 50 miles of electric-only range, based on predictions perfect for those short commutes without guzzling gas. It's smoother than ever, with seamless transitions between gas and electric, and it feels like Mercedes is betting big on this as the way forward for premium driving. If you're coming from a pre-2023 model, this hybrid setup is a game-changer, more torque on demand and better fuel economy without sacrificing that Mercedes punch. Now, if you're the type who loves venturing off the pavement, the 2026 GLE hasn't forgotten its roots. With the available 4MATIC all-wheel drive and an optional off-road package, it's got things like airmatic air suspension that can raise the ride height for tougher terrain. Predictions suggest improved traction control and maybe even enhanced underbody protection, making it more capable than the last gen for light trails or snowy drives. It's not a full-on G-Wagon, but for a premium SUV, it's got that versatility that keeps you excited about weekend adventures, way more refined than earlier models that felt a tad more road-focused. But here's where it really pulls you in: the interior. Step inside, and it's like entering a luxury lounge on wheels. They've introduced this massive MBUX superscreen setup, stretching across the dashboard with enlarged displays that make the old infotainment look dated. We're talking a hyperscreen-inspired layout with crystal-clear graphics, voice controls that actually understand you, and ambient lighting in 64 colors that sets the mood just right. Seats are wrapped in premium leather with heating, ventilation, and massage functions, pure bliss for long hauls. Compared to past GLEs, the space feels more intuitive, with better rear legroom and tech integrations like wireless charging everywhere. It's those little updates that make you think, this is how driving should feel every day. Of course, all this premium goodness comes at a price, and estimates have the base GLE 350 starting around $62,000, with the hybrid jumping to about $72,000 depending on trims. That's in line with what we've seen before, but with these updates, it feels like you're getting more value, especially when you stack it against rivals like the BMW X5 or Audi Q7. Urgency-wise, if these predictions hold, early adopters might snag some sweet deals before demand spikes. Overall, the 2026 GLE builds on what made previous models great but pushes the envelope with smarter tech and greener power. It's like Mercedes listened to every wishlist item and delivered. Just a quick reminder, this is all based on preliminary info, so stay tuned for official confirms from Mercedes. I'll be right here with updates as soon as they drop, promise. If this got your motor running, smash the like button and subscribe for more. And hey, would you go for the hybrid or stick with gas? Let me know in the comments. Before you go, check out my deep dive on the 2026 Suzuki Jimny 5-door. It's another premium contender that's heating things up. Links in the description and on screen. Thanks for hanging out, drive safe, and I'll catch you in the next one, on Ultra Ride Zone.